to Ethereum figure for August 2024. To start with cost, it's on 357 coins. Exorbitant costs are at 70, while lows rate 21. They found the middle value of costs at around 48. The US to ETH estimate toward the month's end 0.44, change for August 3.6%. US to ETH expectation for September 2024. To start with cost, it's NTA 44 coins. Exorbitant costs are 3.44, while lows on 2.77. They found the middle value of costs at 2.15. The US to ETH gauge toward the month's end in 2.96, change for September 14%. Dollar to Ethereum gauge for October 2024. In the first place, cost at 2.96 coins. Exorbitant costs were in 18, while lows on 2.77. They found the middle value of cost on 2.97. The US to ETH gauge toward the month's end on 2.96, change for October 0%. US to ETH expectation for November 2024. First and foremost, cost at 2.96 coins. Exorbitant costs on 2.96, while lows on 2.47. They found the middle value of costs on 2.76. The US to ETH estimate toward the month's end on 2.64, change for November 10.8%. Dollar to Ethereum estimate for December 2024. First and foremost, cost at 264 coins. Excessive cost on 264, while lows on 2.19. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 2.45. The US to ETH figure toward the month's ends on 2.34, change for December 11.4%. US to ETH expectation for January 2025. Before all else, cost at 234 coins. Excessive costs on 234, while lows on 201. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 221. The US to ETH figure toward the month's ends on 216, change for January 7%. Dollar to Ethereum conjecture for February 2025. At the outset, cost at 216 coins. Excessive costs on 228, while lows are 198. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 214. The US to ETH conjecture toward the month's ends on 212, change for February 19%. US to ETH expectation for Walk 2025. Before all else, cost at 212 coins. Excessive costs on 222, while lows are 193. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 208. The US to ETH figure toward the month's ends on 206, change for spring 28%. Dollar to Ethereum figure for April 2025. At the outset, cost at 206 coins. Excessive costs on 220, while lows on 191. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 205. The US to ETH conjecture toward the month's end on 204, change for April 1%. US to ETH expectation for May 2025. In the first place, cost at 204 coins. Exorbitant costs on 213, while lows to 185. They found the middle value of costs on 200. The US to ETH gauge toward the month's ends on 198, change for May 29%. Dollar to Ethereum gauge for June 2025. Initially costed 198 coins. Excessive costs on 213, while lows on 185. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 199. The US to ETH figure toward the month's ends on 198, change for June 0%. US to ETH expectation for July 2025. Initially cost at 198 coins. Excessive cost 0.287, while lows are 180. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 95. The US to ETH estimate toward the month's ends on 193, change for July 25%. Dollar to Ethereum estimate for August 2025. To start with, cost at 193 coins. Exorbitant costs are 193, while lows are 158. They found the middle value of costs are at 78. The US to ETH estimate toward the month's ends on 169, change for August 12.4%. US to ETH expectation for September 2025. To start with, cost at 169 coins. Exorbitant costs are 180, while lows are 156. They found the middle value of costs are 168. The US to ETH gauge toward the month's ends on 67, change for September 2%. Dollar to Ethereum gauge for October 2025. In the first place, cost at 167 coins. Exorbitant costs on 167, while lows up when you're 35. They found the middle value of costs on 153. The US to ETH gauge toward the month's end zone 144, change for October 13.8%. US to ETH expectation for November 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.144 coins. Exorbitant costs on 168, while lows on 144. They found the middle value of costs on 153. The US to ETH estimate toward the month's end saw 156, change for November 8.3%. Dollar to Ethereum estimate for December 2025. First and foremost cost at 0.156 coins. Excessive cost 0.200, while lows are 156. They arrived at the midpoint of costs around 75. The US to ETH figure toward the month's end zone 186, change for December 19.2%. US to ETH expectation for January 2026. Before all else cost at 186 coins. Excessive costs are 186, while lows are 150. They arrived at the midpoint of costs at 71. The US to ETH figure toward the month's end 160, change for January 14%. Dollar to Ethereum conjecture for February 2026. At the outset cost at 0.160 coins. Excessive cost 0.201, while lows are 160. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on at 77. The US to ETH conjecture toward the month's end 287, change for February 16.9%. US to ETH expectation for Walk 2026. In the first place cost at 0.187 coins. Exorbitant costs on 18, while lows up 187. They found the middle value of costs over 99. The US to ETH gauge toward the month's ends on 202, change for spring 8%. Dollar to Ethereum gauge for April 2026. Initially cost at 0.202 coins. Excessive cost 0.202, while lows were 163. They arrived at the midpoint of cost zone 185. The US to ETH figure toward the month's end zone 174, change for April 13.9%. US to ETH expectation for May 2026. First and foremost cost at 174 coins. Exorbitant cost 223, while lows on 174. They found the middle value of costs on 195. The US to ETH estimate toward the month's ends on 208, change for May 19.5%. Dollar to Ethereum estimate for June 2026. First and foremost cost at 208 coins. Exorbitant costs on 266, while lows on 208. They found the middle value of costs on 232. The US to ETH estimate toward the month's ends on 247, change for June 18.8%. US to ETH expectation for July 2026. At the outset cost at 247 coins. Exorbitant costs of 16, while lows on 247. They found the middle value of costs on 276.